What's going on, guys? And I'm here playing more 7 Days to Die. We are back. So, we're back from our day of looting, and it was pretty good. So, I'm very happy with that. I spent the night farming some stuff. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of something. So, we're going to take this. We're going to take this. There's no need for that. We're going to take these pillars. We're going to take this as well. Scrap. I wonder if this will scrap it faster. Iron. Oh, well. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. I could just load those up and get them scrap. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to take this out. We're going to take this out. Still making some, but do we have some. Alright, let's see what else we can make. 2,000. Not bad, I guess. It is what it is. Put that back. Put this back. And I think we're good. I have all the other stuff there. So I'm gonna, I need to eat. I'm gonna head to the base. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on. And then we'll go from there. I need to take the skill where I eat less. Or it goes away. My metabolism slows down. Holy crap. Because this is, I'm eating and drinking so much. Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, technically it's probably not. What was it called? The Survivor? Hunger. We're going to buy one. 10%, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to head to the base, and then I will see you guys then. So be right back. Alright, we are almost there, so I'm going to pop back in and show you guys what I've been doing. In the episode I lost, I think I just deleted it instead of renaming it. I was trying to rename it because I rename all the episodes. I just deleted it, and that's what happened. And when you delete something in Realist Action, it's not like in your recycle bin. Like, I don't know what happens to it, but it just goes away forever. Forever and ever. Alright. Park this here. I need to finish this too. So this is what I've been doing. I laid another layer of concrete, and so they can't get through. Nothing can get through now. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to connect this to the base, the top part of that. That's just there to keep people from getting up. But I'm not really sure yet. Why is that? That's not cool. Okay. But yeah. So let me take you guys inside. Because I have more stuff. I left the chest here so it's easier. Alright. How do I got in this chest? I left the rebar at the base. I don't need the rebar. We just need this. Take this as well. I don't have any more wood. But we should be alright. Because I'm just building that today. I think that's what we're going to work on. We're going to finish the towers. I'll probably, depending on how much I have left, I might just work on the towers tonight. I don't have the other rebar frames with me. But we'll see. I may go back and get them. I may just end the I didn't grab the thing tight. We'll grab it later. I'm not too worried about it. But this is why I made so many. Because it takes so many to do this. I mean, should I have done this like this? Technically, no. Because it would have just been better to do one row. But I don't know. I think this is kind of cool as well. Because they're all so high and yeah. Alright. This one's good. And it's literally just, this is what it's gonna be, me just going around and placing all these. Which isn't that fun, but I mean, it's something that has to happen. And I don't want to cut out, I cut out so much of the grinding and stuff for you guys. I don't want to cut out everything, if that makes sense. So like some of these like long, tedious, kind of junky job, we're just gonna have to like sit through, and I'll just talk through them, you know what I mean? Ugh. The problem is falling off. Sometimes I will fall. That one's good. Why did I make it so high? I don't know. I just didn't want the zombies. I didn't want to have a problem with zombies like piling up kind of thing. So I wanted to make sure it was high enough to where that wouldn't happen. You know. And I think I did it high enough that it should be alright. And this is actually going fairly quickly. I think this side is lower. That side was the high side. So that side was way worse. How does it stay up like that? Like I don't understand. Get rid of this. I've misplaced a couple of them, but it's just whatever. I'm probably gonna have to make more of these. I don't think 500 is gonna get it done, but we'll see. I'm gonna do as many as I can with what I have, because I kind of want to get this done. But at the same time, like, I don't want to waste all my resources on it, if that makes sense. That I have right now. I mean, I have a lot of resources, but you're always so hot, dude. I don't get it. Huh. But this is not bad. You can see this is taking way more because this side is lower. My phone always wants to go off when I'm recording. It's just like random ass emails too. Huh. There we go. This does look sick though. I do like the way it looks. That's for sure. I really like the way it looks, but it's just very material intense. That's for sure. Really? Stupid thing. I'm really building on flat ground next time. If I have to build in the town because of that, that's fine. This uneven ground really frustrated me. Not even gonna try to hide it. It was really frustrating. So that's gonna be high as hell. Still need to go one higher on all of these. Let me show you guys what it looks like with these on it. I want to wait till I get my nail gun to like finish these, but Give you guys like a gander at how this is gonna look. I mean, you guys kind of saw it over there, but it kind of won't fit up to that. That's why I'm not really gonna worry about taking it all the way to the base. But I do think this looks cool. Anyways. And I don't have to use reinforced concrete up here, but I think it's just best. I want something that's gonna last. And I don't have to worry about like repairing it all the time like wood. Come on. But you can see how this is gonna look. This is gonna look pretty darn sick. You know what I mean? Pretty darn sick. And I'm actually doing quite a bit right now. Alright, let's jump on down to that. We're making some good progress. If this is boring, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk through it and make it as cool as possible, but like I said, it just kind of needs to get done. I don't want to cut out everything that I do, you know. So that's why I'm trying to do some of the stuff on camera. And since I since I got rid of the whole video last time, kind of makes sense for me to do it on camera, just to show you guys how I build it. But hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this with this many. Probably not, but we'll get pretty far. We're at 200 so far. Maybe. It's gonna be pretty close. God damn it. It's gonna be pretty close. That's for sure. But I have a ton more. I need to upgrade these too, so that's a crazy thing. I need to upgrade. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way to the top, but I do need to upgrade them. Eventually to steel, to be honest. But I don't know if I'll get that far in this world. It really depends on when Alpha 16 comes out. I have no idea when it's come out. I'm assuming probably a couple months. If this dropped in, when did this drop? I don't even remember when this dropped. I think this dropped in November. So you're probably looking at like January at the earliest, probably February, March for Alpha 16 is my guess. I try not to go on the website as much anymore. Part of the thing is just like I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth for the Fun Pimps, and I think they make a great game, but I think a lot of their time was spent on getting that console release, which I felt was dirty. I don't think you should release an unfinished game that you already have unfinished, that's not finished on PC, on consoles. That was just a money grab, and that kind of did me wrong. It's like, why don't you just work on the game at hand instead of trying to just make more money? But hey, it's a business. They gotta do what they gotta do. I just felt it was a little dirty. To all the PC players that have been supporting them for years, and I felt like they should have focused more on finishing the game, then releasing the consoles, then releasing the consoles. I think they got it sourced, though. I don't think they put it on consoles. I think another did, but I'm sure they had to work with them, and they had to teach them the code and all that. But it's whatever, man. Completely understand why they did it. Just don't agree with it. I'm really trying to get out of the early access games. Like, I'm not buying any early access games. Because they just don't seem to be finished. They're not finishing them. They're really not. They're doing great updates and they're fun to play, but they're not finished. So it's basically stuck in this early access kind of thing until they're just bored with the game. And I think developers will just leave or stop doing updates for it, or they'll just push it through. I think honestly what's going to happen with 7 Days to Die and The only reason I say this is because of Mad Mole's post about them almost being finished with the game, is I think they're just getting bored of doing it. I think they want to move on to another project. They've made their money. They made the game. The game is good, even though it got horrific scores from like IGN and stuff. And I think they're just gonna move on to something else, if I want to be completely honest with you. And you know, that's why I don't try to support early access anymore. Because the only game that is finishing those early access is like Life is Feudal, and I gotta give them credit, man. They put a lot of work into that game. They've been going to cons, they went to E3, they went to PAX. They've been doing a really good job. So I gotta give it to Life is Feudal. But yeah, that's just my take, and I know some people may not like that. Oh damn, I think I might have. Okay. May not like that I'm kind of talking, not down, but negatively on the Fun Pimps, because a lot of people really like them, but, and I'm not saying they're bad people or anything like that. I'm just saying, I think they're gonna end this early. If I want to be completely honest with you. I think they're gonna get bored, and they're just gonna cut development short just so they can move on to something else. But that's just my opinion. But the game is a great game, even as it sits. It's not a polished, finished game, but it's a great game nonetheless. Alright. So now, do this. I'm gonna need, I'll figure out how many I need right now, actually. Do some math. These are all upgraded. So I'm almost done. I didn't think I was gonna get that far, but I got pretty far. And we may actually just go work on the garage right now, because I really need to finish that just so I can drive in and park my mini bike. We'll see. Dude, this is looking epic. This is looking epic, dude. I'm really liking this. Like, the layers of protection are pretty good. Alright. Come on. Okay, we're good. Alright, so it takes how many? Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27. So right here. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 45. So what is that? Let me pull my phone real here. Let's see. Um, 45 times 4. Isn't that 180? I don't even need to pull up my phone. Yeah, it's 180. So we're gonna make 200 more. And that should be good. And then we'll be able to finish it. Let me see if that dried yet. I upgraded one over here. But you can't even tell where it is. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna have to upgrade all these. So that's how I'm gonna farm. That's why I need to farm more more concrete. But man, this is looking epic. Alright, let's go finish the garage. We have enough time. Yeah, this is good. So, basic garage. This needs to go down 1. So it's not going to be anything too crazy, guys. It's just a real big box. And I'm just going to upgrade it. I would have wished I would have known that was 3. I thought they were only 2 wide. Otherwise, I would have changed the doors inside. I mean, this is real basic, guys. Nothing too crazy. Keep making those pillars. I don't want to go and crap on nail guns, so I'm just going to do this really quick. This is small enough where it won't matter. Then tonight, I'm going to work on that roof. Get that all upgraded. I'll stay here. Hopefully this will dry. Finish the inside of this. And then go from there. So I can just drive into this and not have any issues. But man, the base is coming together. So again, I thought we were going to be able to stay here for the horde. I don't know if we're going to. And the reason being is because I don't have these upgraded yet. And they will break through them rather easily. So we're just kind of waiting on that. Once the pillars are upgraded, which won't take long. There are 10 per pillar. It won't take me very long to get that much cement. It's just a matter of me farming. I'm gonna have to go back to the desert. I took my auger to the desert and I got way more sand, which was way better. So, come on. Come on. There we go. So the next episode will probably be more building. We're probably going to try to finish the towers in the next episode. The 2 towers. Okay, so this is looking good. I'm just going to just go right in there and be all good. Oh, I can't get in there anymore. Open this up. Gonna have to finish this tonight, making this one more wide. Which I'm fine with, because this was a little too cramped for the mini bike anyways, and I need the stone. Alright. So, did I take it with me? I must have taken it with me. Stupid me. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I know it was a little bit boring, I guess you'd call it, but, you know, it kind of needed to be done. And, happy that I got it done. I mean, we're almost done. It looks so good. Looks so good. Okay, come on. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to get it upgraded tonight. I got to run back, get the nail gun, get some rebar and stuff like that, and I'll just stay here through the night and just doing stuff. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you didn't, let me know why. Make sure you guys subscribe for more 7 Days to Die, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.